Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and we're off to another cold start this morning. It's about 40 degrees. It is Wednesday, November the 16th, and pretty much going to be working around the shop most of the day. We may venture out maybe one or two times. First thing on the list is I'm going to take the white Volvo right here. We're going to put this trailer down in the seed house for storage. James is going to be working on taking off my fenders off the Rogator. I'm going to be rotating my tires on my truck, also checking the brakes on it, and I may have a battery issue on my truck because it wouldn't crank yesterday. Dad is going to Toggleville to check the antifreeze and the pivots over there. Then he's going to come back here, check the ones in the valley. And let's see, Wayne's going to be loading seed trucks with soybeans down there. At some point today, I may break off and see if I can manually wrap that cotton round module that's in the cotton picker where the gates popped open, what I talked about on the last video. I may try to go and manually wrap that so I can get that heavy bale out of there. We're scheduled tomorrow morning to start working on the final drive on that cotton picker with John Deere, with Andy. And I would like to get that round module out of that picker to get some of that weight off of there. But yeah, that's all I got right now. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's get this thing started. Ooh. So we got the tires rotated. I thought I may need some new brakes, but the brakes checked out okay all the way around. So marked the truck off the list. James has got all the fenders off. Him and Wayne were working on that. You probably saw him in the background. Anyway, they got all these off. Now we got to go find the forklift to put them out there in the warehouse. Next step, I don't know if we're going to tackle this today, but I need to put my flotation tires. As you can see, these are the row crop tires. These are real skinny, 15 inches wide. We put the really wide flotation tire on here because we're going to be wet from here on out in the winter into the spring, and that helps us not get stuck and helps us not rut up the field.
Does it go through at all?
Yeah, you can get to it. It sticks out the back.
Okay. All right, that's gonna be fun.
Got a bolt rung on in this hole right here. Got to get it out because we still got to put this cover on right here. We'll put Dad on that project. He's good at stuff like that. Man, they keep making these trucks so complicated just to get the battery out. Looks like I'm going to take off this plastic right here. This whole thing comes off.
Well, you got the wrong battery, but we'll see. You got a 13 millimeter?
Yeah.
You may have to unplug this wire right here, but I think the rest will fold over. And you know about these, you just loosen them and they slip up.
Got it. There it is. Didn't even scare him. Ruined it. Okay, we're gonna try to attempt to get this bale that's in here, 74-inch bale, which is about 3/4 of the normal size. Anyway, we're gonna try to get it manual wrapped. As you can see, the gate is cracked open wider. We're about 1 foot from being closed. So first I'll try to manually close it tight as I can, and then we'll try to wrap it. See what happens. Oh my gosh. It is really close to being shut. Probably the closest it's ever been. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and try to manual wrap. Even though it's not shut, it's about that wide. We'll try to wrap it. I think we did it, guys. It's wrapped. Holy cow. That's awesome. Huh?
It's so close.
Do what?
It's so close.
I won't do it.
Put a washer in there?
No. It's wrapped.
Really?
All right, guys, it is time to fix the cotton picker. Andy is on the way here to meet us, and we're gonna get started on it. Hopefully we'll get it fixed, and we might get to picking some cotton later on today. that is the plan. First thing we got to go do is get the forklift we're going to use. The gravel pit's letting us borrow that. So it's going to be a chilly ride on it. It's about a mile away from here, and it's about 30 degrees this morning. But once we get that over here and Andy gets here, we're going to get started. See if we can get it done. Huh?
Wet seat.
Wet seat. Perfect. Wet seat. That just looks cold.
It's already cold.
Huh?
Yeah. You gonna drive it? No.
Huh? This is my ride all the way back to the cotton picker. Looks pretty cold. Okay, never driven one of these, but I think we can figure it out. Park and brake. Key.
What's going up and what's going down?
Take it, John. Made in Spain. Made in Spain. Look at that. Yeah, she was. Woo! She was gone. Alright, here's the new gearbox. Final drive. We're waiting on the coupling right here. Dad's going to get it. It came in this morning, so he's en route. But when I noticed when we lifted it up that this one has got a lot more lug bolt holes than the other one we just took off. This one has 20, that one has 10. Andy's looking it up right now. What I'm hoping, best case scenario, is they build it where it'll go on a new style, like a 770 or whatever picker, or it'll still go on a CP690. If not, then we got the wrong gearbox. But he's checking on it right now. That one's got 20. You see how close they are? And this one is an old one right here. It's got 10. I guess one way we could check it is put the throw that spacer up there on there and see if the holes line up. But he's on the phone right now with John Deere, so we'll see what he says. Okay, just got some good news. Andy just got off the phone with John Deere, and they make that final drive to fit all of the newer combines, cotton pickers, and the old style stuff. So if you got 20 lug nuts on your new style combines and pickers, it'll fit them. If you got a CP690 or older combine, 10-hole lug pattern, it'll fit it too. They said they would stand behind it 100%. So that's good. Now we can get back to work.
Do it to it. No, if I was gonna have to go back to Spain and get this thing.
You took a vacation while you was over there.
Yeah. How old is this?
Something to pick, dude. You got something to
Oh. Got it.
1 gallon.
And there she goes.
Coming out. Yep.
We are back together. I was just making sure we didn't have any leaks under there. I've kind of driven it around a little bit. Hadn't picked any cotton yet, but we are ready to go to the field. I got one more little corner back in here to finish at the gravel pit. Then tomorrow we're going to be headed to Montgomery Bottom. I got 2 fields down there, and then that will wrap up cotton harvest. So hopefully the picker can hold it together this afternoon and tomorrow, and we'll get through. So let's get to picking cotton. It's been a while. What the world was that noise? I literally just started picking right here. This is the first stalk. That's how far I went. Now I got a blower pipe off. It can be fixed, I can put it back on, but my gosh, when is it gonna stop? Gee. Woo. Oh boy. Well, I got it back on. Of course, I don't have a screwdriver or anything in my toolbox. That's pretty random that I don't have that, because that's what I need to put the blower pipe on. Anyway, we just put it on by hand. I'm gonna try to make a round. If it stays on, it stays on. I'll have James bring me a screwdriver, and we'll tighten it up later. But This is starting to get kind of comical. Man, it is so good to be back out here picking some cotton and picking some really good cotton. This field turned out really good. So anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, and I'm gonna concentrate on finishing up the gravel pit so we can knock out the 2 fields in Montgomery Bottom tomorrow to finish up cotton harvest. So stay tuned on the next video to see if we get through. But thanks to you guys for watching the video. You guys are awesome. It just means a lot that y'all love to watch our videos. So big thanks to y'all. Big thanks to Andy for coming out here, John Deere mechanic, and getting me going quickly as always. Does a great job. No complaints there ever. And a big thanks to Mark for letting us borrow that forklift. Lansdowne gravel pit. They did us a huge favor letting us borrow that forklift because it made moving those tires really easy. So big thanks to Mark and them. And that's gonna be it, guys. Let's wrap it up. See y'all on the next one. We're out.